5.5 million refugees in the world, of which 40% are children.
The fact is that low and medium income countries provide shelter for 76% of the entire world's refugee population, despite having the least resources.
We believe that we are one planet, we are one home, we are one race. So together, we are one.
We provided food in the beginning, a community center. We still operate the community center, where people come and they can have a moment with their fellow countrymen. We provide babysitting for the kids. We had kindergartens when they were not operating any kindergarten in Iceland as a response to the influx. We operate the handout center still. We operated and still operate medical services because every single Ukrainian-speaking doctor in Iceland, myself included, is participating in helping. Within the community center, we also operate free lessons and tutorials on a weekly basis, English. We've given away over 100 notebooks. We made over 600 CVs and translated them and connected people with companies to activate them in the work market. The number of events that we've organized is measured in the hundreds.
We have free or reduced meals every weekday where people can come, they have table service, sit down, they eat together and just relax. And right now, I think the average here in Reykjavik is 250 people a day. The activities that we do change sometimes weekly. One of the first things was that they needed to get out of the house and do something. And so we have special permission with the government to have these volunteers who don't have right to remain yet. And that's a special thing. So they can come here, get out of the room that they're stuck in 24/7, and feel like they're contributing to the society that they want to be in. Make friends, talk with people, eat together. You know, we do all of these things. Many families, many children now who are waiting to have place in school, and we've started family nights. So one night a week here in Reykjavik, one night a week in Reykjanesbær, we have family night, and they come together, they play together, the families with the other families, they cook together, eat together, and just spend some time together in safe space. We have children's groups, we have singing groups. Now we're trying to start a conversation cafe where we're trying to encourage Icelanders to come in and sit down one-on-one with people and just have a conversation over a cup of coffee, because that helps people learn the language and the culture.
People have been donating to us, and it's amazing how generous people are. They hear about what we are doing. We are also serving dinners 2 times a week, and then the churches have been open, so people are also coming on weekends, and they also get meal there. They also have programs for the kids 2 times or 3 times a week. We've been teaching both Icelandic and English. They're having all kinds of crafts and games and cinemas, and taking them swimming, taking them on trips.
I founded the organization Flóttafólk, which operates the main Facebook groups and websites, community center, kindergartens, and handout centers for the Ukrainian refugees that have come here. The name of the organization is a play on words, because the word refugee in Icelandic is flóttafólk. It's an O with a comma, but the organization's name is Flóttafólk with a normal O. 1 comma changes it from a refugee to cool people, because the organization's slogan is asset, not a burden. It rhymes in Icelandic, but you know, that's key. And I think we succeeded. And we were motivated by the pain, just a second, and the strength of those people coming. It's been absolutely remarkable and has permanently changed me as a human being, I think. Well, I know. You know, it's better to give than to receive. It sounds so simple, so silly somehow when you haven't experienced it. But having found myself in the situation, it's better to give than to receive.
I think that's just what God wants us to do, is to help each other, be there for each other. The number one need is love and acceptance. And that's not so hard to give someone a clap on the shoulder or a hug. Just be there to listen. And they feel they are part of our family. And when I've heard several people say that when they come to us, to our center, they feel like everything else has left them. You know, for a while they have peace and they don't have to worry. They can forget.
One of the first things that we tell our volunteers and our employees is every person that comes through the door, look them in the eye and smile, because it might be the only time that somebody notices them today. So for us to show up every day in a real way, I think it's such a little thing, it changes so much.